Welcome to Total Sports Zone. Here are the top 10 game-changing buzzer beaters that went down in history, Part 2. Number 10, Rajon Rondo, Boston Celtics. In Game 2 of the 2008 Eastern Conference Semifinals, the Celtics were tied with the Pistons at 96 with just under 10 seconds left on the clock. After a Detroit turnover, Boston advanced the ball up the court and Rondo drove to the basket, pulled up and hit a tough fadeaway jumper over Chauncey Billups at the buzzer to give the Celtics a 2-0 series lead. No. 9. LeBron James, Cleveland Cavaliers. With the Cavs down by 2 in the final seconds of the 2013 NBA Finals, LeBron James drove to the basket and seemingly had his shot blocked by the Spurs' Tim Duncan. But after a review, it was determined that Duncan had actually fouled James, sending him to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 with 1 second left on the clock. James calmly sank the first free throw to cut the lead to 1, and after a missed free throw by the Spurs' Manu Ginobili, James came right back up the court and hit Kyrie Irving in the corner for a game-tying three-pointer as time expired. Number 8, Damian Lillard, Portland Trail Blazers. After taking the inbounds pass, Lillard drove towards the basket and pulled up for a 37-foot three-pointer that not only beat the buzzer, but also lifted the Trail Blazers to a 107-100 for win over the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 6 of their first-round playoff series. Lillard's shot capped off a 33-point performance and sent the series back to Portland, all tied up at 3 games apiece. Number 7, Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls. The Bulls were coming off a heartbreaking loss in Game 1 of the 1997 NBA Finals, dropping a 102-100 decision to the Utah Jazz. But in Game 2, Jordan took over. He scored 30 points, including hitting 19 of 21 free throws. And after Utah took a 91-89 lead with 22 seconds left in the game, Jordan drove to the basket and hit a layup to tie the game at 91. Then after a Jazz turnover, Jordan hit a 20-foot jumper as time expired to give the Bulls a 93-91 win and a 2-0 series lead. Number 6, Kyrie Irving, Boston Celtics. On a night where nothing seemed to go right for the Celtics, they found themselves tied with the 7-6 ERS at 106 with under 10 seconds remaining. After a pair of free throws by Joel Embiid, the Celtics had one last chance to win it, and after a timeout, Kyrie Irving drove to the basket and hit a tough layup over Embiid as time expired to give Boston a 108-106 win. No. 5. Steve Kerr, Chicago Bulls. In Game 6 of the 1997 NBA Finals, the Bulls were no. 4. Jason Williams, Memphis Grizzlies. With the Grizzlies down 97-95 and only 1.9 seconds left on the clock, Jason Williams inbounded the ball to Pau Gasol, who immediately passed it back to Williams at the top of the key. Williams then drove towards the basket and banked in a layup as time expired, lifting the Grizzlies to a 97-97 tie and forcing overtime against the San Antonio Spurs. No. 3. Kobe Bryant, Los Angeles Lakers. In the 2009 NBA Finals, the Lakers and Celtics were tied at 86 with 24 seconds left to play. After a defensive stop, Kobe Bryant drove to the basket and hit a layup to give the Lakers an 88-86 lead. But with 12 seconds left, Paul Pierce drove to the basket and hit a layup of his own to tie the game at 88 and send it to overtime. No. 2. Shaquille O'Neal, Orlando Magic. In Game 1 of the 2000 NBA Finals, Shaq was unstoppable, scoring 38 points and grabbing 17 rebounds. And with the score tied at 93 and only for 0.7 seconds left on the clock, Shaq got a pass from Tracy McGrady and hit a turnaround fadeaway jumper over the outstretched arms of New York guest Latrell Sprewell to give the Magic a 95-93 win. And no. 1. Robert Horry, Los Angeles Lakers. Horry is no stranger to hitting big shots. A few were bigger than this one. In Game 4 of the 2002 NBA Finals, the Lakers and Nets were tied at 98 with only 4.8 seconds left to play. After a timeout, Horry caught an inbounds pass on the right wing and without hesitation, he pulled up for a game-winning three-pointer as the buzzer sounded, giving the Lakers a 3-1 series lead and putting them one win away from their second consecutive NBA championship. Thanks for watching. Check out more videos like this one on our channel. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.